Behind-the-scenes look of Squid Game, The Challenge, the hit reality show based off the popular Netflix series with the biggest game show prize ever, $4.56 million. Will Reeve, there's a looming lawsuit as well.
Yes, there is, Robin. Good morning. The original scripted Squid Game was a surprise smash hit. The show was taut with
Please, new call score. Thank you for the 10 gift subs.
Drama and the highest stakes imaginable. This reality show is a faithful recreation with big money on the line.
It's back.
Let the game begin.
Squid Game, The Challenge, a new reality competition based on Netflix's most watched show of all time, 2021's global sensation Squid Game.
I think there's something really wild about, like, looking at a fucking show that's supposed to be, like, criticizing dystopian capitalism and how monstrous the people are, that they take advantage of the working poor and the disenfranchised, putting them into gruesome conditions, like awful conditions, right? For the sake of entertainment, with the bad guys being those who watch this as entertainment, and then turning around and being like, what if we were the bad guys ourselves? Yeah, but they could have done it in a fun way, but they didn't. They actually leaned into it. It's weird. I mean, the thing is, like, this is every fucking reality TV show / gaming show, so I'm not, like, too upset about it. You know what I mean? Like, what? Survivor is Survivor is unacceptable, but this is, like, it's the same shit. You know what I mean? It's the same shit. It's just that it's odd for Netflix to first make, I mean, I guess it's expected. But I guess it's still kind of weird on the optics front for Netflix to first make this show. Yeah, this is a good take, actually. It's like the Red Pill community using All Quiet on the Western Front as an argument as to why war is cool and why every man should be a soldier. Yeah. And then enlisting. I watched All Quiet on the Western Front and I thought it was sick, so I enlisted in the military. It's this tweet in a nutshell. Sci-fi author, in my book, I invented the Torment Nexus as a cautionary tale. Tech company, at long last, we have created the Torment Nexus from the classic sci-fi novel, Don't Create the Torment Nexus. This clip drew controversy. What the fuck? The subtitles say his stomach continues rumbling. Swallows forcefully.
They say they're games, but they're not.
Player 299 eliminated.
Okay, to be fair, that dude kind of had it coming in context. The dude caved the pressure and made his entire team do the umbrella cookie carving. So, I mean, dude. Okay, let me explain something to you, okay? Let me explain something to you. Yeah, I know the descriptive subtitles for the hearing impaired makes it, like, extra weird for me. But, I mean, I think he's, like, hyping it up a little bit, maybe. I don't know. I like, this is every reality TV show. It's like it's a weird concept to begin with, right? It's just so on the nose to, like, take a fake reality TV show that is supposed to show, like, a fake a competition that is supposed to show the bad guys watching it for their own, like, watching people in economic destitute conditions, watching it for their own excitement, and then just recreating it. Their acting is amazing because they actually torture people. Wait, really? They lay it on heavy. How is a crushing mortgage or student loans especially hard for them all? Also, Mr. Beast did this first. No, I mean, I talked about it when he did it. I was like, well, this is the basis of every fucking reality TV show. Like, he's just doing that It's just that he's more accessible. He's more accessible than like television producers, so people yell at that. The executive producer said actually the anti-capital stuff was only a very small part of the original series. The executive producer of the Squid Game reality series says the anti-capitalist allegory is only one very small part, the actual Squid Game series. I often say to people, Star Wars is about swashbuckling rebels overtaking an empire, but people don't necessarily just focus on that as being about freedom or being about anti-imperialism. I mean, this is the classic, like, just shut off your mind. Just shut off your mind. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that's what he's saying. He's saying just shut off your mind.
The ultra-violent Korean-language thriller about a group of down-on-their-luck contestants forced to compete in life-or-death versions of classic children's games in the hopes of walking away with a life-changing amount of money. But this time, with 456 real people competing for a staggering $4.56 million jackpot. It's the biggest reality show prize in history. Big money for contestants facing economic uncertainty of their own.
We wanted to represent people from all different walks of life. It's not a small amount of money. That is life-changing, I would say, for 99% of the people in this world.
Oh my God.
Painstaking.
It's pretty wild to, like, look at the most torturous aspects of Squid Game and then recreate that, though. Like, are they actually fucking laying in the same room and the same bed?
Recreating the world of Squid Game.
The noise went off, the doors opened, the guards walked in, and everyone was like, oh my God, I'm in Squid Game.
The games themselves posing unique challenges for producers, like the Dalgona game, in which players have a limited amount of time to carve a shape out of a crispy cookie without breaking it. And, spoiler alert, a massive moral quandary still ahead as Mother Leanne faces off against her son Trey in a game of marbles.
Most mothers would just let...
What? What? That's, oh my God.
What is going to happen there? I can't wait for people to watch it.
The stakes in this show aren't quite as high as the original, where elimination is fatal.
You have been eliminated.
The stakes aren't quite as high where eliminations are fatal. Yeah, no shit, dude. Did you ever see that other unethical ass TV show where people answer questions on a lie detector and then answer the same set of deeply personal and devastating questions on national TV? Yes. We used to watch it on stream. Yeah, it was awesome. Moment of truth, baby. Now, but you see, that's the point though, right? Because we do like that garbage. Like, there's something that every single person in here enjoys that is, like, deeply unethical in its creation. Okay? It could be Moment of Truth. It could be any number of different reality TV shows where the contestants are also fucking super poor and, like, desperate for the money. Or it could be American football. Or, what else? There was K-pop. You know what I mean? So moral superiority in your content consumption is like kind of silly. You went through this timestamped? Yeah, I did.
Number 13 has been eliminated.
God, I was so fat back then. It's crazy. I did this shit 2 years ago. Yeah, I mean, we have watched some of the absolute worst, most unethical shows on this broadcast. Like, shocked every step of the way at how insane the circumstances are. Kid Nation is another one that comes to mind, right? MILF Manor, which I guess was kind of ethical. It's not unethical at all.
But a UK law firm recently announced it was preparing a lawsuit on behalf of some contestants who say they were injured while participating in the show. Netflix telling the New York Times all appropriate health and safety measures were taken throughout the filming period.
In a statement to ABC News, the show's executive producers said during one of the earlier competitions in the show, some contestants were treated for mild medical conditions due to cold temperatures. One was treated for a shoulder injury, and that there were no other medical issues for the remainder of the games. The next batch of episodes is out. Viewers can't wait to see what happens, guys.
I'm telling you, people are talking about it.
They are.
All right, well, thank you. Well, hey there, GMA fans.
Yeah, of course I know about the Japanese show where the guy was locked in an apartment for months and had to buy food and clothing by competing sweepstakes contest forms. Yes, and he lost his fucking mind. Another banger. The point is, I guess, like, inside of me are two wolves. On the one hand, I look at this and I'm like, well, that's kind of crazy. Like, it's kind of crazy and so on the fucking nose that they just, like, took it and made us the villains. Right? But also on the other hand, all shows are like this. So I think the only reason why we're hyper-focusing on this one, while we don't have that same level of smoke or energy for others, is because this is, like, right in front of our nose due to the Squid Game being about what it is. It's just, like, so on the nose.